trust no one.
Don't you ever forget who your family is.
It's too late to be scared now.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love power, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Like the video and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now today we're going to be talking about Power Book 2 Ghost, Season 2, Episode 1. This is the final predictions for Episode 1. And once again, let's just go over the description for the episode. The title of the episode is called Free Will is Never Free. And the description of the episode reads, Tariq tries to resume his normal college life. Brayden provides Tariq an escape. Monet makes plans for the business to protect her children. Kane seeks out a new family to take the streets for himself. So those are the key elements of this episode. It is time to go over the final predictions. And before we do that, we're going to go over, I guess, some of these, I want to say, promo pictures from the first episode. And man, it's some crazy promo pictures, so we're going to talk about that. Now, these was released about 3 days ago. And of course, this picture right here, I asked you guys last night to give me the best caption. And as I told you guys, this is some straight up Call of Duty Ghost, like literally Call of Duty Ghost type thing. What is your boy Tariq out there doing? Now, to be honest, I believe he's probably doing some paintballing with Brayden or whatever. Brayden, in the description, it did say that he has an escape for Tariq. Now, I can be completely wrong, but I'm thinking he's just out there on some paintball stuff. But man, that was a very funny picture to me. Of course, we can see in this picture, of course, your boy Tariq and Brayden hooking up. Nothing, no big deal at all. And this right here, I believe, is where Tariq and Brayden, they realize what happened to Professor Jabari Reynolds. With Tariq, he already knows the truth, but we know that the campus will be very, very hot. Now, in this image right here, your girl Diana, she's probably spitting game to this officer, trying to get that ticket to go away. Her mom, Monet, is watching because Monet got the strap. Now, it was a little, I would say, tease that they gave us on the Instagram page of Monet putting the strap back into her purse because she saw that cop. So I want to see how all this plays out. Then we got your boy Zeke looking like he's practicing, trying to get himself ready for a game. More importantly, we know Zeke is trying his best to make it to the NBA. I'm going to tell you right now, it is not going to be easy for your boy Zeke this season. He got a lot of pressure in his way. I can't wait to see how he's going to handle it. I'm pretty sure he's going to give us those goofy facial expressions once again. And in this picture right here, this is when Professor Milgram, of course, she is looking for Professor Jabari Reynolds. Tariq, of course, tells her, I don't know, I ain't seen him. And then we get the picture right here of Tariq and Lauren in class. I'm pretty sure the lesson that they're going to be learning is going to describe exactly what Tariq is going through, similar to Season 1. I know in the official trailer it did talk about how when you're backed into a corner, what would you do? You'll do anything. So I got a feeling that's what that lesson will be about. We got your boy Steven Ott. He is back once again. And as you can see, we got your boy Rashad Old Dog Tate. He is here. I can't wait to see what he's going to be up to this season. It is good to see an OG face back in the show. And we got your boy Kevin Whitman. This dude right here, y'all, get ready. He is not going to be playing around. He's going to do whatever it takes to find out what happened to Professor Jabari Reynolds, what happened to Bars. I mean, he wants to know everything. And from what I've been hearing, he has a history with Professor Milgram. Probably was clapping those cheeks back in the day. Well, we're definitely going to find out this season. Now, let's get to it, man. The final predictions for Episode 1. Of course, my final predictions is this. Tariq will be losing it. This dude's going to be very, very stressed out. I'm going to tell you that right now. Stressed out because he has to, of course, bury all this. He cannot let this get back to anybody. And it's going to be very difficult at doing that, especially since the campus is going to be very, very hot, especially since we know the Tejada family, Monet, she's not going to be playing around at all when it comes to this. And we know that Tariq, all he does is lie. So this is just not going to be a good call for him. As we talked about, I want to say last week about Tariq lying to Monet. He broke down the small scene when he was talking to her. I mean, I just don't understand why you're going to lie to her. She's going to find out about Professor Jabari Reynolds. I mean, as you can see, she was looking at the phone. She understands that he is gone, and she understands that it probably has something to do with the Tejada family, especially after 2 bodies get dropped off at the school. Nah, she definitely thinking that Tariq probably has something to do with this. Then, of course, as I told you guys, this guy right here, Detective Whitman, is going to be on his case. Final predictions for this is we're going to see a history between him and Professor Milgram. And we're going to see just how much this murder is really affecting her. I told you guys, this is very personal. Expect to see her try to dig deep. And I ain't talking about in the sheets. I'm talking about actually trying to dig deep and figure out who did this to Jabari Reynolds, Jay Kelly, her ex-lover. And to make it all worse, she was talking and communicating with him at the end of last season, trying to help him out with the whole swimming pool stuff. So for him to pop up dead, this is like, man, like really? I was just talking to him, and she was supposed to meet up with him the very next day. So like I told you guys, final predictions for her is she's taking this to the heart, taking it very, very personal. And as I just told you guys, Monet is going to find out the truth. She's going to find out the truth from Tariq, or about Tariq, right? Because Tariq is a liar. This is what he's always going to do. My final predictions for Diana is she's going to be a spy. So as much as Tariq is trying to get close to Diana, I believe she's going to watch his every move. But this season, I do believe Tariq and Diana are going to get very, very close. We learned in season 1 that Diana does, kind of get attached a little bit. And she hinted at that in the first season. We're going to find out in season 2 if that is the case. Now, final predictions for Tariq and Kane. Well, you guys know, Kane's a hothead. This is the guy that's going to go out there and make all types of mistakes. Tariq has to make sure he's doing his part. On top of that, we know Kane has a lot of mess. Not only does Kane have to worry about what Tariq is doing, Kane has to worry about that other body popping up. And we're talking about Officer Ramirez. So he has a lot of issues coming his way. On top of that, we know that Kane, he is trying to get in with a new family. He will learn a lot from Mecca. We talked about this as well. And we know that Kane is trying to gain that respect. Him and Mecca is going to put in a lot of work. And he will get very, very close to him. And I believe Lorenzo is not going to like this at all, especially when he finds out all the details of everything. But I cannot wait to see it because the two apparently have never met each other. Now, final predictions for Monet, Tariq, and your boy Kane. We know Tariq promised Kane that he's going to help him get good with the family once again. And it's going to seem good at first, but at the end of the day, we know who Kane is. He's a hothead. He continues to make all these mistakes, and Tariq knows this. So Tariq has to make sure he keeps his eyes on Kane because he's very unpredictable. If that's anything, Tariq knows he's unpredictable. So Tariq will have the upper hand. On the only thing is he just doesn't know what type of mistakes Kane is going to make when it comes to Professor Jabari Reynolds. At the same time, he has problems with the whole Officer Ramirez thing. So Tariq will have his plate full this season. And we know Kane also will be making a bond with Braden. Now, final predictions for Davis Mclean. He is back once again for season 2. Well, we know that him and Cooper Sachs, they're going to be working together. And of course, they will be helping out your boy Tariq. And it's going to be very weird seeing Cooper Sachs help out Tariq. Now, Cooper Sachs cannot be trusted at all. If I am Tariq, I'm not telling Cooper Sachs anything. I'm only talking to Davis Mclean. I cannot trust this man with any type of vital information because at the end of the day, Cooper Sachs has spent the last 6 to 7 years trying his best to take down the St. Patrick's. So I don't care if he's working with Davis Mclean or not. I would not feel comfortable giving that man any type of information. At the same time, I'll be cool with him doing some dirty work for me. But as far as giving him some real information about what I've done, no, it's just not going to happen. So I cannot wait to see how that's all going to play out. Also, we know that Effie, she is a series regular, and that's going to be a good thing because we're going to be able to see more of her character, and we're going to see just how much Tariq and her are going to go at it, because we know it will be some issues with Effie, Diana, and Lauren, and of course, Brayden and Tariq. It's going to be all over the place. But in the very first episode, main thing is Professor Jabari Reynolds' body popping up. The boys trying to find out who did it. Tariq lying over and over again. And then it's always more problems, right? Because every time you're trying to lie, all you do is create new issues. How far will Detective Whitman get? And how much will your girl, Professor Milgram, how much will she actually do to figure out what really happened? We know she's going to be getting clapped up by Zeke. But as I told you guys in the video that I made about her, I got a feeling she's going to use that as an advantage to try to get closer, to gain more information. But by doing that, you already know it will create some major issues for her. But I cannot wait to see the season premiere. And also we know that your girl Yasmin, she will be in this episode, and we're going to see more dialogue out of her character for the very first time. So expect to see that as well. And remember, this is a night of stars. We got the BMF Season 1, Episode 8 season finale. And then we got the Power Book 2 Ghosts Season 2, Episode 1 premiere. A night of stars once again. They are killing it. And once the episode goes off, you guys, I will try my best to give you guys the quick thoughts, early impressions. It's going to be a very, very busy night. Busy night, man, because we got 2 of these shows airing. And then we got the Terrence Crawford, Sean Porter fight. Man, it's going to be a hell of a weekend, man. But I'm here for it. But thank you guys. Once again, we are back for another Power season, another Power installment. I guess it's really not going to never end. Hey, and I ain't mad at it. But thank you guys for all the love, all the support. And I will catch you guys very, very soon. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.